What up? I did. I hit my first stages of being monitorized. I hit my first stage. I have to take in. I have to apply for it. It comes in stages. So I did hit my first stage. I just have to apply for it now. But hell yeah, that's cool as fuck. I'm close. I'm like on my views. I need like my things like this long, and I'm only like this much away from my next stage. So should work out. I'm going to. I just didn't want to waste a little bit of battery I have right now, and then them be like, oh, you have to have a real phone number, or you have to have this or that to be able to do it. So I just figure when I'm not live, I'll do it when I'm not live. Oh yeah, I did hit my first stage. I wonder how long it takes other people to get monetized. Like is this like a easy thing to do? I'm just curious. I'm slowly. I had a half a breakfast sandwich that I fell asleep on while I was charging my phone, and then I'm slowly trying to eat this pizza. Slowly, doing best I can. Like for real though, how hard? I'm curious. Like, is it hard to get to that stage to become monetized? I did it in less than 2 months, you guys. So it's like, is that like a good record or? Um, right now I got benched until they kick me out of here. I've been sleeping on this bench for the last 2 days. The night before that, I slept on some concrete hidden behind some blocks where no one could see me. But no one's really messed with me too much right here. So, and I try to keep the area clean, but that's hard to do when there's another homeless person sleeping on the other bench. Oh yeah, so I'm doing decent. Now I'm doing decent. I will apply for it because it gives me some advantages, I guess. The next stage is the what I want, is because that's the one that, like, if you go in to watch one of my shorts, they'll put a commercial in front of it. That's the one you want. I get a lot of people to watch my shorts, so that might be where I'll get my money at. So I'll apply for my first stage. I'm on my first stage now. I'll go ahead and apply for that tonight or tomorrow morning. And then who knows? We might hit that second stage even faster, dude. Because I'm not far. I'm not far. My shorts are the only thing I'm slacking on. I guess I gotta start doing more shorts. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for being on my page. Y'all fucking amazing. Mark, definitely, bro. Definitely. Yeah, but everybody hit that like button. Shit, I like y'all. I can't believe I can get monetized now. That is crazy. That's a little exciting. With everything that's been bad happening, that was a little exciting. Um, you see, the great thing about America is you got two different types of America. You got the type of America that you're super rich and you don't have to worry about nothing in life, and the world is your oyster. And then you have people that grew up on the farm that was poor their whole life that don't have them same aspects. It doesn't matter what color, creed, race, religion, doesn't really matter. I love my country. And I can tell you this, if you drop soldiers from another country here, I can guarantee you this, you would not like the outcome. Because you're gonna see how quick Americans love America when you put us on notice. Dude, I've tried to escape being poor my whole life. Every now and then I get lucky, but it has not been an easy journey. Fucking, I would love to go to Ireland. I feel like I could outdrink some of them motherfuckers. I'd love to go to Ireland and put them under the table. That's cool as fuck. My grandfather was, I think my grandpa. I want to say on my. I want to say on my mom's side was half Irish. Bro, we ain't even supposed to have a federal income tax. That's not even a part of our constitution. That was only made up for World War I. It was to be able to bring in extra income. It was like the same thing as the gold ban back in the day. How America just so happened to got all that gold. It was because back in the day, the government made it illegal for you to own more than so many ounces of gold. And if you own more than that amount of gold, you had to sell it to the government for less than the price it was worth. Or they would take everything. Maybe imprison you, kill you, whatever. I mean, same thing they do with land. They still do that shit to this day. They come to you, knock on your door. Hey, we need your land. We'll buy it from you for half the price. And you're like, hell no. And then they go to the court, and the court says, oh, you need that land? No problem. He don't own that. You do now. And then they kick your ass out, and you make nothing. And I know that for a fact because that happened to my dad in his front yard growing up. He had land, and we lived on a dirt road, and they wanted to build a paved road on there. So they went through and offered everybody, it wasn't even nothing. It was like 2 grand for like an easy 50 foot of your yard in the front of your yard to add to the road where they could put a ditch in and everything. My dad said no. He gets a letter on his door saying, that don't belong to you. This is your new line. This is where your land lays. And shit, here in America, make sure when you buy land, make sure you buy the land. Because I can tell you right now, you can buy land all day long. Don't mean shit You could own only the topsoil. Well, yeah, you own the land. You own the first 4 inches of the land. But now, if you strike gold, or you strike oil, or you strike water, did you buy them mineral rights from the previous owner? That's just how America works. I learned a long time ago, anything dealing with lawyers, better read that bitch very thoroughly. I'm being honest, like, dude, you don't even own the air above your house. So, say you buy a single dwelling home, and you're like, I want to pop top it. Not without buying it from the government. You got to buy that airspace. If you were not registered when that house was built for a 2-story, and you want to turn it into a 2-story, which is not hard to do, it's pretty easy to do. You about to pay a very hefty fee because the U.S. government owns that air above your house. Well, you from Georgia, you learned all this crap. I give you a funny one. I give you a funny example. So, thank you. I really appreciate it. Taxation without representation, that's literally what that is. I mean, that's what you live in now. I'm from Wayne County, bottom of Georgia, bottom Georgia. Uh, Taxation without representation. That means they tax you, and then they do not give you good representation. I mean, yeah, dude. You know what? You know what? If you give me a $10,000 a year, I'm sure I can go and find me some fucking retarded fucking lawyer that's drug addict and sleeps with 25 prostitutes and has 30 people on his caseload every single week. I'm sure I could find you one. I mean, but I can guarantee you this: that crackhead on this side of the road would probably be able to represent you better. I lost everybody again. That's whatever. Right? I don't know what's going on with I think it might be my service tonight, dude. I think it might be. Oh, here we go. It's back. Doing good, dude. Oh no, dude. He made a mistake. That's what he made. He made a mistake. That's what it is. He made a mistake. He thought he was funny, but he wasn't. And I'm not one to forget a favor. So I am not the one to roll over, baby. He may have got me for 25, but I'll get my 25 back. Even that doctor yesterday, bro, I'm from Georgia, man. I keep a peace rock at all times. It's guaranteed to keep the peace. I don't need much more than a peace rock. Just saying. And when I catch you, I'm not calling you out. I'm gonna run up to you and I'm gonna bust your skull in. You took money from me. There ain't no talking about it. Ain't no confrontation. I'm gonna catch you slipping and I'm gonna put you down. Like I said, I don't do confrontation. I wasn't raised that way. We ain't playing to shove a match. That's for bitches. You know who writes the history, right? The, the victor, not the loser. So he may have won a couple dollars off of me. But I promise you that $25 is not going to equal up to that hospital bill that he will receive. You know how much it costs to go to the hospital? What are you doing? Looking in the mirror? Bet a lot more than 25 bucks. And I promise you, if I can get a good nice run to throw too, I won't even hit you with my fist, bro. I'll throw that rock at fucking 90 miles an hour and watch you go ding. Watch that motherfucking skull crack. Call the police for what? You don't even know what you're calling the police on. But, you know what? You go find you a piece of bacon and suck on it, bitch. That scared me with that shit. You think you the first one that threatened me with that? You think you the first one that's done it? Yeah, shit. Now you can't find me. Now I don't even got a car. I throw my hoodie on, I'm going faster than you can count the blue. Bro, what? What, dude? I'm sorry. I take offense that I'm homeless and I try to help people and someone takes advantage of me and I'm not supposed to do nothing about it? That just shows everybody else around here that sleeps on the streets that they can do whatever the fuck they want to me. And that's not the motherfucking case. I was always taught to lead by example. Thank you, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna become famous, dude. Either way it goes. Either way it goes, I'm gonna become famous. Like I said, I had to get to this point. I had to get to this point to figure this shit out. Yeah, it sucks. I lost it. But you know what? The way I look at it like this, everybody kept making me fucking do these whole buy here, pay here places and buying a car like that. I've never liked that a day in my life, and it just started me just doing that down in Florida. I hated that with everything I am. I'd rather just go buy me a little beater, fucking for 1,000, 2,000 bucks. That's fucking in the 1990s, early 2000s that I can personally work on. That's not a fucking $1 million piece of equipment that goes into fucking space. Like, I'd rather a fucking piece of shit that I put low liability on and it costs me 80 bucks a month to keep. I mean, parts on it, I go to the scrapyard and pick them up for pennies on the dollar. I mean, yeah, I'm done with that whole. If I can't, I'm done with that whole leasing a. Not happening again. Not happening again. Everybody was forcing me to do it that way the last time. I'm like, look, dude, I just want to buy a $2,000 car. I just need a $2,000 car, maybe a $3,000 truck, and I'm fucking happy, dude. It don't even have to look pretty. I can make it look pretty. I probably won't because it's a fucking car. It's supposed to take me to point A to point B. I don't give a fuck what it looks like. So I pick up a $500 one that barely runs and throw a fucking new engine in that motherfucker with no problem. At least if it's like a 80s, early 90s. Oh, dude, that's so easy to fix. Drop the engine and transmission so fast. Exactly, and now I can turn around and sell them. Like, them cars are easy to work on, dude. They don't fucking to remove an engine on a motherfucking old car and fucking unhooking everything, fucking hook it to a train and pull a fucking chain to a tree. That's as easy as it is. There's nothing to replace an old car. You could rebuild an old car a million times. These new cars, shit, stuff started falling apart on it. Why I won't PayPal? Because the rest of the apps don't work right. Is that a good reason? Or you're asking like, because I'm homeless and I just lost my car and I'm sleeping on the street right this second. And it kind of sucks. That could be a reason too. Yeah, so it's all good. Like, it is what it is. But and the thing is you'll go on my live. You can watch any live I go on. It's the only one that'll work. The rest of them wants to be bitches. Cash App, you could try. It's the same thing as my PayPal, but 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work. I have a couple people in here that can send me money through PayPal or Cash App, and it does work. But 9 times out of 10 it gets rejected. So nothing I can really do about that. And then my Cash App is on my other phone that's completely fucking dead. Shit, this probably this. Oh man. Bro, every day I've had a hard life. It hasn't been an easy one. But I've learned, and I don't give a fuck what anybody tells you, no matter how bad you feel, put a fucking smile on your face. Other people are gonna notice, and they're gonna smile, and it's gonna make you smile. And that's all that matters, dude. At the end of the day, just a little bit of happiness. Don't get in trouble. Don't get over. How you doing? Bro, in the last 4 months, I've lost every single thing I've owned. I've had 2 strokes. Um, but plus side, I've got to meet all y'all beautiful people. I learned a new thing that I pretty much will do every day, unless I'm too sick to do it. Um, so sometimes you have to hit rock bottom. Sometimes you have to get took all the way to the bottom before you can even reach your ceiling. So maybe this is my last going to the bottom. That's what I'm hoping. I'm getting my teeth fixed. I go for my first appointment tomorrow to get my teeth fixed. Um, Today I found out that I can become monitorized. Um, Been a good day, even though everything's shitty and I still feel really bad. Like I'm still really sick. But I'm here, and ain't that all that matters? I'm still breathing. I can't be around my family. Me and my family don't get along. I'm an asshole. Yeah, that's what I get told all the time from my family. I'm an asshole. Quick question for you guys that knows me. Have I ever tried not to be an asshole? Have I ever like, oops, my bad? Fuck no. I'll probably be an asshole. My dad was an asshole. His dad was an asshole. I didn't meet his dad's, but I'm almost positive that man there, he was a fucking asshole. Do you know what I had to say to my dad growing up? Until I moved out the house, sir, yes, sir, on everything. There wasn't no yes, sir. It was sir, yes, sir. My dad didn't joke, and if you didn't say that, you'd be flying across the kitchen. So I grew up with really strict parents. So I just don't get along with my family. I like being the black sheep. I don't gotta worry about nobody in my family. If they want to call me, they'll call me. If they don't want to call me, less drama. I already got enough shit in my life. Why do I need to know about this person and this person and this person doing this to that to this? If you only knew how strict my parents were. That's only like scratched the surface how so my family were. Oh yeah, my dad was a commander in Germany before the wall fell for the United States. He ran all the tanks. So very. I'm already there, dude. I got my first. I ain't monetized yet, but I hit my first monetized tonight. I just got to do the sign up. I hit my first monetized tonight, you guys. I will be finally monetized by tomorrow. It's just my first one. There's stages of it, so I got my first stage. I just gotta submit it and go through it. But it made me feel good to get my first one. I want my second one because that's the one that makes the money. Every time someone goes in to watch a short, they have to watch a commercial. That's the one that's going to make me the money. That's stage two, tier two. So I think that one I have to take and put out more shorts. I know I got to get better at it, but I really need this phone service on. Like, that's really what's stopping me. Like, if I get this phone service on, I would do shorts all the time. Shit, we'd probably, being homeless, I don't really got nowhere to go. So, like, I'm only sitting here because there's shade and there's a little bit of internet. I ain't in done. I've done it in less than 2 months. I'm almost at. I think like a week and a half. I've been doing this week and 3 weeks, or a month and 3 weeks, something like that. And I hit my first stage. That's why you see the top fans. Is I finally hit my first stage. I like it. Like I said, I never even thought this was possible, dude. I tried a couple times on TikTok back in the day to get famous, and it never worked. Um, but here I get to be myself. I get to drink. I get to smoke. I get to hang out. I get to talk to shit. I mean, it makes me happy. I get all told all the time, "Oh, you can't do that." I'm like, yeah, "Watch me do it again, baby." I get people all the time in here. "Oh, you can't do that. That's against YouTube. That's against YouTube. That's against YouTube." Oh well, guess what, baby? I hit my first monetized. You just mad because you ain't. Sorry, you guys. It's been a little bit since I've had weed, and y'all know how I get when I don't got weed. I get really fucking hyper. So if I'm a little, that's why. This shit, I pat myself on the back. I can't believe I finally hit it. I didn't think I'd get there. They told me so many times I couldn't get monetized, and now they telling me I can be monetized. I get told all the time, "Oh, you can't be monetized." I'm there, baby. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for being in the live. Y'all are fucking amazing. Thank you for coming to hang out. I don't know how fast people normally get there. I feel like I did. I feel like I did pretty good for my situation. I feel like I got there pretty quick. Oh man, if you go and look at that other man's page that showed me about this, he never has over 2 or 3 people in his live at all times. I think the max I ever see is like 5. So, and my channel, it goes anywhere. Right now it's been a little slow tonight, but it could just be the time. It could just be what's going on. Who fucking knows? This shit will jump. I think so, dude. For my situation and everything to get to the point that I could even have top fans, like I feel like I'm doing all right. Like I was shocked when I posted or when I was starting to post. I'm like, what the fuck is top fans? I'm over there looking at the screen like, trying to figure that shit out. I've almost to like all together or like for the last 28 days. Like for the last 28 days, I had 3.4, I think. But I'd have to go back past 28 days to see how many actual watch hours. Oh, that's how I don't know. I might be close to that. I was about to say that's only 28 days, and I've been doing this a little longer than 28 days. So, I mean, but y'all know what my recurring viewers are? Is 10,000. Yeah, I had to. My live was fucking up. I'm hoping this one won't fuck up. I might just be in a bad spot for a live. I might have to find a whole different place to fucking see it, but or it might just be the weather today, or I don't know. It might be the weather because I'm not really getting the best service. I'm hoping that once the sun goes down a little more and the heat ain't out, it'll be better. Dude, I just did. I just ain't signed in yet. I made moderate. So it comes in tiers. I made first tier today. I just got to sign up. I made first tier today, you guys. I wish, dude. I have to be able to charge both my phones and only have one charger right now. Yeah, I got first tier. I got first tier, so I just gotta do the whole setup, and I didn't want to. I was trying to use my battery wisely to talk to everybody for a little while, see if I can get a couple dollars in donations before my phone died or close to dying. You know, I'm gonna go find somewhere because that's the hardest part here in Colorado. That's the hardest part is finding somewhere I can charge my phone. Like, it was nice when I could charge it in my car, but yeah, I need a power bank. I need like 5 chargers where when I sit down, I can fucking just juice up a bunch of shit. Yeah, I can do that soon too. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm gonna sign up because I really want to get these last. I want to get these because I'm so close to tier two. Like I'm close to tier two. Like I'm close to tier two. I'm not far, and that's the one I want. That's the one they pay me for people to watch my shorts, and that's what I want. Because super chats, all they're gonna do is take half of my damn money. Right? I don't know what I need. I'm gonna go work on my teeth tomorrow. I get to go do the dentist thing tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Um, I really wouldn't know where to put it, dude. Dude, I literally walked away with a book bag full of stuff out of my car. That's all I could only carry so much. So, right? It'd have to be a small one. It'd have to be a small one. Yeah, so I don't mind doing it with the way I've been doing it. I'll probably put in the super chat for all the motherfuckers that can't pay through PayPal. Oh, dude, it's not that. I can't. It's done, dude. It's over. Every day it's there. It's 80, 85 or something like that, dollars a day or something. And I can't pick it up until I get my license. So, yeah, I'm kind of fucked on that one. So. It's all good, dude. It's all gonna work out. Dude, not this is not the worst spot I've ever been in. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro. Look at that. This is not the worst situation I've ever been in. I mean, is it close? Pretty close. But I got all these positives, so it kind of evens out all the negatives. Like, I met a lot of good people in here. I would have never got on YouTube if this situation would have happened. Wouldn't have happened. I would have never got on here. So who knows? One day I might be the next Mr. Beast. Right? Or just use the battery while the car's running. That's what I was doing. But like I said, it'll work out. I haven't been completely fucked my whole life, just most of it. So I'm sure this is just me moving up, bro. Me moving up. That's it. It is what it is, dude. What it needs to be is shit. You here in Denver, bro? Come burn a blunt with me, bro. I need some weed, man. What you doing in Denver and not smoking weed with me? What the hell is wrong with you? I don't like this. I don't like this. No, I do believe that. I do believe that. But that was a while ago. What's going on? Oh man. Gotta have some bottles, dude. Assholes. Assholes. They stole your weed, drank your liquor, and probably laughed about it while they did it. Now what's fucked up is Black Tide here in Colorado and hadn't even offered to come smoke a blunt with me. That's what's fucked up. I don't even know this guy now. Or technically I don't know this guy at all. But I'm just talking shit now. Get away from my pizza. Nah, I just don't have an ID. I'm waiting for my ID, and it's hard as fuck to find someone to go buy me weed when I do have money. So when I do get that extra $20 to buy me a little half ounce, I can't ever find no one to go get it. I don't know about you guys, but drinking's no fun with no fucking weed, man. I can believe that shit, dude. I can believe that shit. 100%. Like I was working in Fort Collins one time, and I parked my car at a church parking lot that I was told you could park there. And come find out you could not park there. They ripped my car out so fast and charged me fucking for one day. It was, I think one day was like 300 and something dollars because I missed it by like, I think I missed it by like four minutes because there was someone in front of me who said, "Oh no, you had to be here by 5." I'm like, dude, it's 5:04. Now you gotta take a whole nother thing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh fuck me, dude. My mom doesn't know my car's been towed, and she's calling right now. So yeah, let me go back live in just a couple minutes, a couple seconds, or I won't be able to get in touch with her. So give me like 2 minutes. She don't ever talk to me long. Or you know what? Shit, y'all want to hear my mama? Let me see if I can call her and she'll just be on the phone. Let's see if she gets mad. Y'all laugh at this one. Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, I'm just have to go back live. It won't let me do it. I tried.